My neighbors are partying. That's why I'm late. I was trying to wait out the music because they're slapping. It's actually much quieter now than it was previously. But it's someone's birthday. It's the world famous, folks. Critically acclaimed Sunday night live stream. And that's just how it goes. That's how it goes, dude. And I don't want to hear nothing different. You can talk to my lawyers. I said that word right. Wrong. Weird. Lawyers. 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 Lawyer up. Lawyer up. My neighbors are bumping, dude. They decided to install the bassy subwoofers in their apartment, even though they live in an apartment. Okay? And we got a bubbly sparkling water mango today. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. Up, and the music's bumping again. You guys hear it? Bubbly, if you want to help me get a better studio without inconsiderate neighbors, help your boy out. What up? Lost a little color in your background? Did some of your light bulbs go out? Not well. So this light bulb is going out. That's why it's not flickering. The flame one. So I got to replace that. And then I have to adjust the color on this camera every time because it resets. So every time it probably looks a little different because I have to readjust it. I don't want McDonald's today. Timbers versus Galaxy in a draw. Sounds fun, but not fun. I don't like draws. I don't think any sport should have a draw. Okay? I don't think any sport should have a draw or a tie. I don't think those belong in sports. If you have an issue with that, my lawyers are ready. Love the basement. Tell them to turn the music up. Favorite throwbacks. What up? Should hate the LA Galaxy, but I hate LAFC fans more. I could see that, yeah. Currently working right now. I hate closing, but I got my taxes done. Good job, Jake. Good job. We're glad to hear it. Salute to you. Bubbly, everybody. Not sponsored, but it can be. You order a Pizookie. Bro, whoever you are, you need to stop with the donations. A Pizookie from where? Oh, do I hate the Galaxy? I feel MLS Galaxy team has earned the right to be arrogant. LFC, no reason. Yeah, I agree. You missed it. I have a whole bunch of Chinese food to eat, folks. I do have a special visitor right now that doesn't want to be on the live stream. Unless he wants to pop over and just stick his head in the camera and say hello. I think he's ignoring me now. It's fine. The music, the loud music's really throwing me off, so I'm not in my game. I'm on my A game. You excited for the expansion vote for what? The NBA? I don't really. BJ, $20. Why? How are you rich, dude? How are you rich? And tell me how I can be rich enough. Dude, I don't think there's a BJ's around here anymore. I will look, though, since you donated twice. That's crazy. We don't need any more donations, folks. We're all tapped out on donations. Oh, it is here. It is here. Pizookie Trio? Are we getting Pizookie Trios? Sure. I guess we're getting Pizookie Trios. All right. You got me. I'll get Pizookie Trios. Do you want... There's different flavors. Cookies and cream, salted caramel, triple chocolate, gluten-free chocolate chip, sugar, or strawberry shortcake. Yes. You need one. You need to choose one. And you can say hi to the people. Frankie is not back. I wish it was Frankie. That would be a huge upgrade. He just walked away. No, come on, dude. Come on. Frankie's better than all of us. Is Dave from Elk Grove's here. Woo! There he is. It's my cousin Steve, everybody, the pick van. Woo!
Hey guys.
There he is. And we'll go over here. All right, talk to the people.
How's it going, everyone?
You know?
Doing some secret projects up here with
Yep.
Dylan.
We're doing secret projects, everybody, and you will never find out. Actually, you will soon, shortly. Here, let me see if I can. I used to have a version of this that was, hold on. I used to have a version of this that was better for two people, but I lost my scenes. Dave from Elk Grove, woo! All right, expansion vote. I love expansion teams. They make me excited. It's fun, but at the same time, I feel like the NBA is already just diluted the talent pool, and so I'm not looking forward to that part of it. But yeah, live stream. Let's go. McDonald's for Dylan's. Get them nuggets. I do like my nuggies.
Yeah, he
Just donate money. I'll be happy to take some money from you. Your friend is a poor photographer. Yeah. The music is so loud you can hear it. Dude, they're slapping. They're having a birthday party. There's kids screaming. Oh, what up, Angel? Yes, I do. Let me get some of the chat back just so... Oh, that's at least better. He's hiding behind the chat. Yeah, so I got the Splash Hit 25th anniversary hat. Gray underbill, which I love. Very excited about this hat. And Angel, I think it was Angel that posted it in the Discord, and I was like, looks like I'm getting a new hat, you know? Looks like the kid's getting a new hat. Please read it. I'll donate it. Please read my email. I sent you an email. Did you get it? Oh, let me look. Make his page more successful. That's good. There's a ghost behind me. Ah, run. Excited Seattle's finally going to get their team back. Yeah, that'd be cool. WNBA is getting a season. Yep, that's awesome. You can move a team from the Pelicans, even the Grizzlies, to Vegas and Seattle. Perhaps. I know that Seattle feels to have their team stolen from them. Yeah, for sure. It sucks. Dave from Elk Grove, what email did you send? I can look, I can find, and I can peruse. Dave from Elk Grove, I have a great gift for you. I have a lot of bobbleheads for you because I'm moving and you collect them. I have all the series for the Giants and Stan from Carl's Jr. I have the Oakland A's. I have the Catfish, Tejada, and one more. I forgot the name. Please take them, Dylan. I would like to meet up as Sacramento A's and do a show with and give you all my baseball bobbleheads for free. Please, can you call, brother? I appreciate it. It'd be great to hear from you. Dude, Dave from Elk Grove is offering up his bobblehead collection to me. Dude, let me look at him. Let me pay you though. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to take free stuff, dude. I didn't earn it, you know? But I want to see him. Can you send me pictures of him? And Sacramento A's, meet up at the Sacramento A's. I don't think I'm going to go to the Sacramento A's, but I'll go to Sacramento. And I will be in Sacramento for Cosmic Baseball in October.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Big new, what's the word? Update. Or the announcement is we got Cosmic Baseball. Oh yeah, you got to pick your flavors, dude, for the Pizookie. No, I don't want them. All right, Dave. Let me do something for you though. You know. W's in the chat. I'm part-time Seattle sports fan. Seahawks, Mariners, don't care for the Kraken. I hate the Sounders and Huskies. You want triple chocolate? He's going triple chocolate. I knew it. I knew it. Which ice cream do you want with it? You want another chocolate? Geez. You want more chocolate? Yeah, let's go River Cats. Vanilla. All right, let's do strawberry shortcake for that one. Vanilla. All right, we're getting Pizookies, dude. We're getting Pizookies courtesy of the variety show watchers.
No, Weight Watchers, jeez.
Yeah. Do you guys hear the music still? Because it's bumping, dude.
Yeah, it's
freaking bumping. Now. And I'm going to give an $8 tip.
Oh, they're clapping to it, too. They're getting down over there.
My thing is, I was telling Steve because I was waiting. I was hoping they'd like be quiet so I could start the stream. Have a party, have fun, dude. Laugh, hug, high five, do cartwheels, whatever. But like the bassy music in an apartment is wild to me. I would never do that, you know. But big news. Guess what? This is how my life works out. The upstairs neighbors, you guys know the upstairs neighbors I've been complaining about for years. They moved out. They moved out, folks. And that announcement is not sponsored by Bubbly, but it could be. If anyone from Bubbly's in the chat and would like to partner up with your boy, business email is in the description. Yeah, so they moved out, and then they moved in not that long ago, and they had a baby, so all the family visits all the time, and they party. I don't want your money because you're cool and I love your show. Well, Dave from Elk Grove, folks. Clap it up. Steven, clap it up. Come on. Time for the Portland fire, so that was fun. Cool. Your uncle, definitely. Do you think he's my uncle? Wait, do you think he's my uncle?
I'm adopted.
First of all, yeah, he is adopted. But also, we're only 1 year in age apart. Well, I mean, I guess that doesn't matter for an uncle. You could be any age. But
Dan's old as heck.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
what cousin anyway. So.
No, this is my cousin. Technically second cousin, I guess, if you're looking at the paperwork.
We're checking the records.
Yeah. If you go to the library and check the records.
No.
Happy those horrible humans above you left. Thank you. I bet those party neighbors next door are Latino. Hey, no comment, but you can hear the bass. Hey, I love the Latin community, okay? I do. But the bassy music could stop for a little bit, Is a food donator you on an alt account? I don't even have the money to give to myself back and forth. I'm too broke to send money to myself. But I do want to know who it is, and I hope one day we can do a face reveal. Yeah, what else is up? I do have show and tell. If you guys want to do show and tell, if you watch the Fan Fest and Oakland Roots home opener double header video, you already saw them, but I just wanted to show them on the stream, like I mentioned last week. So this is. So do you guys remember which Heritage Night this is? Sorry, I should have taken it out of the bag because it's loud. And I'm considerate, unlike some other people.
What?
No, I'm talking about me. This Heritage Night jersey. I don't know. It's almost like a soccer style jersey. Cash Creek Casino sponsored. I got that in the mystery bag. I got socks. Okay, the mystery bags are filled with socks. Koozie. Woo! Yeah, whatever happened. Woo!
Changed it up a little. This is a little different.
Crazy, man. And I got an Aloha shirt. So, I said in the video I thought it was like a Buster Hug shirt, but this was the 2014 shirt. I think they might have gave this out on reunion night. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong. Was it actually that was 2024. We had the 2014 reunion night. But this got scenes from the 2014 World Series on it, which is awesome. And I've wanted an Aloha shirt because I'm getting old, right? So I got to embrace it at some point. So, got the Mad Bum, Panda. Is that? Oh, that's Hunter Pence. I love they have Brandon Crawford and Joe Panic turning 2 right there. Turning 2 years old, those two guys. And then... Oh, that's for my picture. Hold on. I got the Rafael Devers giveaway shirt. So Bay Area Throwbacks told me in the comments that this was actually a giveaway shirt last year. But everyone got this coming in to the stadium for FanFest. Oh, and this was not in the mystery bag. I bought this, but we have the Oracle Park pin. Or did I show you guys this already? I feel like I might have shown you this. But I'll show it to you again anyways, you know? There we go. All right, so this is a nice pin. I like this pin. I try not to support Wingcraft pins anymore, but it's a good pin. Oh, he's got his Aloha shirt on now. Sorry, I turned back the chat. Turned the chat back on. There he is.
Oh. Okay.
So
Get an old club.
So if we want, yeah, we can both be old.
Yeah.
What else? What else? More socks, right? Because I got 2 mystery bags. Pretty soon you'll be a boomer who wears an Aloha shirt on the beach, dude. I'm right there already. And then this was not in the mystery bag, but I showed this in the video. I got a custom card from Topps, but I also forgot that Topps is now ran by Fanatics, so I kind of regretted buying it since it had the Fanatics logo. And it just sucks because you can't get away from Fanatics, but I want to. So what I'm trying to do, folks, is ease away from all Fanatics stuff and only buy vintage stuff. That's what I want to do, because Fanatics is the worst, and that's just it. What's up with the username FFK5V? Is this supposed to be in reference to some bonds? It's like a reference to rocket ship. Oh, a rocket ship? Is that a rocket ship name? I say Indian or Native American knife. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I don't know, man. Pretty soon be boom. I read that. Baltimore had a preseason game today, and they showed off the new remodeled areas. I did see those videos too. I heard you invested in Windcraft stocks. I did not do that. I definitely didn't do that. BJ's is preparing our order. All right, and then I got 2 baubles. Each mystery bag had a bauble. I got Tyro Estrada. Like I said, no longer with the team. This is the Junior Giants stretch drive bauble. No longer with the team, but he was a good Giant for us, and I really like Tyro. So let's open her up real quick, check her out. Oh, and I did a secret project today with my cousin here that I can't talk about yet. But we did something interesting today, and it will be revealed in due time. Dude, this is the same thing. I couldn't get this out at the park. There we go. Okay. Throwing my trash away. Screwing in the bat. Doesn't check your mail. Send over pictures. Okay, I'll check the pictures in just a moment. Come on. Get in there, bat. Wait, is the... Oh, this is not a screw in. This is, I guess, a push in. Dude, this bat doesn't have a screw on it like some of them do, so you just have to... It just sits in there, I guess. Alright, whatever. I might just glue it just to be safe, but... Tyro Estrada, that's a good bauble right there. I love the pose. The follow-through pose is awesome. Oh, and it's got like the modern helmet too, which is cool. More details than normal. Yeah, nice bauble. Shout out Tyro. Oh man, I got kind of a messed up paint job on the name, but that's fine. Cool. Can you set that somewhere over there? That's. Does the secret project have to do with what you messaged me? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I will reveal more in due time. I'm working real hard. And then the bauble I was most excited about, I didn't get it, so I did get it now. Elliot Ramos. Adios Pelota, right-handed splash hit bobblehead. And like I said in the video, you know, Elliot Ramos, we've all had high hopes for him. Sometimes he lets us down, sometimes he doesn't, you know. But regardless of what happens with him, he hit a home run at the Rickwood Field game that I captured on camera. So this kid will always mean a whole lot to me, you know, because that was one of the most magical nights of my life. And he made it more magical. A nice, same thing too, a little follow through action there. This is one of the ones I got to give to NorCal Nodders to like repaint the beard, and then it'll look more like him. But yeah, this is awesome. I might break off the Fanatics here or cover it with a sticker or something. But yeah, this is I was really happy to get this in the mystery bag. So Elliot Ramos, everybody. Anywhere this can go. I don't have a spot yet. Can you find a spot? He's going to find a spot, folks. He loves a sticker pin, folks. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. That's the one thing he doesn't. That's the one thing he doesn't like. I've literally got away from Fanatic spot from Barstool. Yeah. I heard you specifically bought the car because of the Fanatics logo. You guys are jerks, dude. You guys are jerks. All right. I don't want to expose your email, Dave. Let me see if there's a way I can do this without exposing your email. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, yeah, it's kind of hard to see there. Dude, the Barry Bonds and JT Snow. Hey, Bay Area Throwbacks is going to get real jealous of this one. Jermaine Dye. Oh, that's cool. 2001 Collector Series ball. Jeff Kent, Dusty Baker. Catfish. Miguel Tejada. Dude, those are awesome, Dave. Look, I'm down, but I don't know. I'll trade you or something. I'll try. There's got to be something that you know I could give you. He's on his way. Pazookies are on the way, folks. No, not here. He's on his way. You thought he was here?
You showed me pictures of people.
Oh, sorry. No, he's not here. Cal has been eliminated. I have that Barry Bonds one, not the JT Snow. While I was thinking the world, I was talking to my brother about how no righties have hit a splash hit, and literally like 5 minutes later, Ramos did it. That's cool. Josie, what up? Mark, what up? Yeah, so I have a secret project I'm working on, and I'm trying to do some fun special things for it, and so we got that started today. Well, not started, added to it because I've been, working on it real hard behind the scenes, and in the Discord I do give a lot of hints and insight into that. New scoreboard, it's up. I do like the birds they added, but I still wish the scoreboard had. I wish the scoreboard had the edges around it instead of just being a big, blank screen. Oh, so this is all new. They redid a lot of this. Space Feature 2, all new climate controlled bars. That's cool, man. I'm glad to see it get upgrades. It sucks that they did that to the scoreboard. And the scoreboard's not the worst, but they definitely could have just made it feel more classic while also expanding it, I think. But I don't know. Whatevs, dude. Whatevs. Video of Harrison Bader and Elliot Ramos. Bader talks about how he would like fly balls to be called between him and Ramos. All right. How about this? Can you show me how to post my videos and we can call it even? Yeah, I can do that. The birds are the original 2 birds, but they took out 3 banners representing 3 championships along with the open spot for the 4th championship. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know why they did that to the scoreboard. I'm just saying what I mean. Like, it's not the worst scoreboard in the world. But yeah, it's definitely a downgrade. And for them, it's like they think it's an upgrade because it's a bigger scoreboard, but it ain't. It ain't. You guys are wrong about that. Absolutely dead wrong about that. And then this is... Dude, is my desktop audio off? Yeah, okay. How do I don't know how to play this. Whatever. I'll figure this out later. Dead air. It's just a big square box. Yeah, they announced the week that they're also adding a bar onto the flag court, so they're gonna rip the flag court entrance away. What? They're doing too much, man. They're doing too much. Hey, the music stopped at least.
Yeah.
That's a huge upgrade. That's a huge upgrade for the people. All right, was that everything? Did I show everything already? And I showed these last week, I think. All the World Series logos, patches in pin form. I got these for my display case. Because they're going to add a little flair to my Buster Posey section. You know what I mean? They're going to add a little flair to my Buster Posey section. Oh, and here, wait, is there anything else in there? What is that? Nope, another Oracle Park pin. I need to do a video here soon, but Niles, SNA, Silent Film Museum, got a cool little pin from them. It was sitting right here, so I wanted to show it to you, and you're going to have to just accept that. If not, my lawyers are on standby. They're always ready. I got the best team west of the Mississippi. And that's it. So, Bubbly, folks. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. That's that. That's that, dude. So, deal with it, you know? Deal with that, dude. Deal. Whatever I give you, you're going to have to deal with. Whatever I give you, you're going to have to deal with. Because...
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh.
Are they leaving, you think? Or do we get lucky and they're actually leaving? Or no?
I don't know. It feels like someone might be opening presents or something.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
It could be that, dude. It could be that. We're not as lucky as we once believed we were.
Our hopes are dashed.
You know? The moves don't work. I can't watch the video that Gabe posted, unfortunately. So I have to convert the video to open it in the browser that I can share it with. So I will have to wait till next week. Because it's a .mov Apple thing and it won't open in Chrome.
Apple.
Yeah. Thoughts on Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton? So honestly, I didn't really... I am incredibly casual with wrestling. I just kind of will tune in sometimes and then hear what we say in the Discord about it. So I did see when he turned on him and stuff. So I don't know. That seems like a interesting storyline, but I haven't been following, so I can't really talk about it. But I should start following because I will be at SmackDown, I think, soon. End of this month, next month. Some month. There's a month where I'm going to SmackDown, and it's coming up, and it's coming up quick. Coming up quick. You better be ready. Better be ready for it. Okay, so I was going to talk about Steve Kerr. I'll try to make this short. But you guys got to stop with the whole Steve Kerr sucks thing. You guys got to stop with it, and I'm just not accepting it anymore. And this is the thing that I've said a million times. Sports fans do not watch all the games. We can't, right? We can't possibly watch all the games. With football, you can watch Red Zone, but you're still only seeing snippets of the game. You're seeing highlights of the game. So we all want to feel like we know what we're talking about, right? I'm sure I do this too, but because we can't watch everything and we can't study film and we can't be absolute diehard experts in everything, we have to latch on to narratives and moments and highlights. And because of that, people just will buy into a narrative because it's repeated all the time, even if it's nonsense. And that for Steve Kerr is he can't develop young talent. What young talent did he not develop that went on to be successful? Steven doesn't really watch basketball like that. So he's like, he's going to be like, who are these guys I'm talking about? So, what, Damian Jones? Is that someone who... No? Jonathan Wiseman? Is he even... He's still in the league? I don't think so. He's doing really mediocre rap songs on TikTok. There is no young talent that he supposedly couldn't develop that then went on to find success elsewhere. And it's only a narrative. I might have honestly said this rant before, but it's only a narrative because the Warriors were a dynasty, so people were looking for what's next. They're not asking those questions about coaches in other teams. They're not asking, the Atlanta Hawks, why are you not developing young talent? Other than Trae Young, it's like you got no stars. Like, nobody's asking that. Nobody's asking why these other teams miss on draft picks, because you miss on most draft picks. Most draft picks do not become superstars or even role players, like good role players. It's very difficult to draft. It's very difficult to predict. And there's no, like, this narrative about Steve Kerr would be accurate if there was a bunch of young players that couldn't find success with the Warriors and then went elsewhere and found success. But that hasn't happened. That has not happened. Wiseman, out of the league. Jordan Poole, mid, just got benched. And then Jonathan Kuminga plays a couple games with Atlanta and scores some points, and everyone loses their mind. But 2 of those games were against the Wizards, worst team in the league. Everyone's been just pounding them. And then after that, he's been scoring 2 points, 16 points, 7 points, 2 points. So, look, Kuminga, I loved him, and I rooted for him, and I still want him to do good. But at some point, it's not Steve Kerr's fault. He had lots of playing time. You guys act like he was just benched all the time. No, he would get benched because he played sloppy. He turned the ball over. He made bad decisions. Like, it's just a dumb narrative, and I don't like it, and I'm just tired of it. And that's that. SmackDown SAP Center, yes. Cam Yard's a joke. They literally had a giant-sized Under Armour shoe in left field video in the Discord. All right. What up, Marie? This is too many videos. There's too many. I can't keep up. I'm losing my mind here. The Under Armour shoe. I hate Under Armour, but I like this shoe. Sue me. I like the shoe, dude. I like stupid stuff like that at ballparks. I'm sorry. I love the shoe.
Roadside attraction.
I love the shoe. I love the world's biggest ball of yarn. I love the giant shoe. There's a giant 49ers cleat at Levi's Stadium as well. Love it. Sorry. The rest of the changes, I'm not into. But I love a giant shoe. Talk to my lawyers. What is this other one? See, I moved the press box over to the right and center section's new. Oh, yeah, you told me they were moving the press box. Let me see. Whoa. Wait, so that's not the press box up top anymore? I can't tell what's supposed to be what. Is that still press or something like that in the top windows and then the clubs below it? And is that the press box to the right? Right there? I don't know. I can't tell. It's hard to, yeah, I can't really tell what's going on with this. Is it there? No? It says on the way. Um, yeah, it's hard to tell what's going on here. The windows look nice, but they won't look nice when they're dirty, you know? Sorry, I love the cleat though. I love the shoe. Uh, how does that go with the motif in 1800s ballpark? Yeah, I get that. Club is all those windows. Yeah, I get that. Amen. Under Armour agreed. Has always thought they have the worst logo ever. Yeah, my thing, I never liked Under Armour because their name is a play on like underwear basically, you know? And I don't like a brand just called underwear. It just makes me think of tidy whities, you know? Me waiting for the Reebok Curries. Above the windows is the television. Okay. Press box is above and below is the club. They also made all the seats in front of the section all private now. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah. What are you drinking on? A bubbly? Oh, not sponsored. But it can be. You know? Our Pazookies are almost here. Anyways, I guess nobody cares about my Steve Kerr rant, but hey, he's he gets blamed because fans just love to latch on to narratives to feel like they know what's going on, and that's that. It was like when what was the one that used to annoy me? Oh, when Alex Smith was with the Niners, it'd be like, oh, he can't come back though. He can't play from behind, even though we had in 2010 or 2011, one of those, we had the most comeback wins the whole year in the league or something. Like, just people hear these narratives and they run with it and they don't actually watch the games. It's especially annoying with stuff like with the Steve Kerr thing. You'll hear that across like TikTok and stuff, and it's people that don't even live in the Bay Area, so they don't get all the games even. So it's like you're not watching every Warriors game, like you're not seeing what's going on. You're just watching highlights and you're watching the primetime games. That's not enough to know what's going on, you know? Like I can hear things or kind of believe things, but I'm not just gonna like run with these narratives just because I heard it. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I do it though. We all do it to some degree. Those in old topic, it just sucks having such a bandwagon fan base. Yeah, you got people who didn't get into it until the championships. They assume it's always supposed to be like that. Yeah, 100%. And you may remember, dude, it was like this with the Giants too. Though as whiny as Giants fans got after winning 3 World Series, they just became so whiny and entitled. And it's the same thing with the Warriors. And I always see people, it'll be like on social media where they'll be like, what's the worst fan base? Oh, the Warriors, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, where are you from, though? Like, you're from Ohio. So the Warriors fans you know are some random jamokes that just were bandwagon fans and just chose the Warriors because they were good. So they're already weirdos. But the real fans, the real Warriors fans in the Bay Area or Greater Bay Area or California, whatever, longtime fans, like, we're the same as every other fan base. It's just when you have success, you get those bandwagon weirdos that just latch on, and then they talk, you know, and like I just feel like, just shut up if you're not like the real fan base. But yeah, that's one thing. If you know, Steph retires or whatever, and we just are in the toilet for a long time, the best part about it will be all the people leaving the fan base. And I saw people joking about this on TikTok where they were like, as soon as Curry retires, I'm done with the Warriors or whatever. And I'm like, you're not even a Warriors fan then. Like, I hate you like single player fans that just jump to every team. Like the LeBron fans who were Cavs fans, Heat fans, Cavs fans again, and then Lakers fans. Like, just stop, dude. You're making the sport dumb, you know? You're making it dumb, dude. Yeah, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. Now there's a kid crying. Bubbly, everybody. And 49ers fans were like that after the 80s and 90s as well. Kerr does play an overly small lineup roster. He does do that. That's a good criticism, but he also won 4 rings, so we should give him some leeway. You know what I mean? He gave us a glory, a golden age of basketball, so maybe we should relax also, you know? Giants fans started to suck. They complain so much, like most fan bases would be so happy to have 3 championships, 5 playoff appearances, and 16 seasons. Before that, it was nothing. Yeah, 100%. And cheaper tickets, yeah. Honestly, though, I feel like with Chase Center and with the legacy now, I'm afraid we'll be like the Lakers, where it'll always be expensive because the Lakers are the Lakers. But I do want the bandwagon fans to hit the road, you know? Hit the road, get out of here, dude. It's over. It's over, dude. You know, you're done. Pack it up. Pack it up and hit the road. Where's this guy going, dude? Oh, he's going one more stop. Yeah, dude. Whenever you have success, you have these bandwagon fans that try to speak for the fan base. And it's like, dude, just shut up, dude. Shut up, you know? Like when I see people on like a post about Steph Curry and they'll be like, people leaving comments about being a Dubs fan, and then I'll look at their profile and like they're nowhere near California. I'm just like, all right, it's fine if you're a fan, dude, but like stop speaking for us also. That's my thing. Just stop speaking for us. You can be a fan, but like stop getting on social media telling us how it is. Stop telling us, you know, about Steve Kerr's problems developing talent. You know? Like, just shut up about that because you weren't there when it was terrible. You don't know how lucky we are. You don't know how blessed and privileged we are. So we're spoiled. So just stop. I'm not saying you can't hold them accountable. I'm just saying, like, stop. Just relax, dude. You know? And the Warriors suck right now. You know? He gave so many opportunities to Kuminga, and people act like they didn't play him. It's like, no, he got benched. That's what happened. It wasn't that he wasn't playing him. It was that he played him, he wouldn't play well, and then he wouldn't play him. I don't know. To be honest, I haven't been watching too much basketball lately anyway, so I can't really speak on it. I don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on, but I do have hand sanitizer from an airline. I don't know. Between the lines, gel hand sanitizer with aloe. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. I got this from a flight, from a plane, and I don't remember which plane. So I'm a guy that has hand sanitizer that he got from an airline sitting here. So you know that I know what I'm talking about. Certified. Certified, dude. Loki don't want us to make the play-in. Part of me almost thinks that too, because it's like, let's just tank at this point. But I'm not really a tanking guy, so I say that, but I don't really want it to happen. I just don't respect it, you know? Don't respect it, dude. Anyways, what else up with you guys? I don't really have a lot to talk about. I have some stuff to talk about. All right, I will say this, dude. All right, get ready to watch me pat myself on the back. I watched some old videos. I watched some old videos yesterday, I think, that I hadn't watched in a long time. 'Cause sometimes I don't watch my videos that much. I mean, it's not like, you know, I guess you wouldn't expect me to just be rewatching all my videos all the time. But I went back and watched some videos, and it was making me emotional, man. Like some of the cool things I've gotten to do, I'm like so thankful. And I watched the Alamo Dome game, and it's such a bummer, dude. I don't know if you guys remember, but I was a big dum-dum when I went to San Antonio for Warriors Spurs at the Alamo Dome with my cousin, the Pig fan. I had my microphone plugged into the wrong jack on the camera for the whole trip. So the audio is trash for every video I filmed on that trip. And it was like 6 videos. So the Alamo Dome video is the worst because it's a loud stadium. And it just sucks because now there's so many AI tools that could have potentially saved that video's audio. And yeah, what'd you do? Put on a jacket on? Yeah, these wardrobe changes. Yeah, and so I'm hoping that they allow. I hope that YouTube eventually gets like some built-in stuff so I can edit within and not take the video down. But like, part of me wants to just like re-edit the video, or not re-edit it, but re-edit the audio and re-upload it. Because the audio is so bad, it's insane, and it sucks. Just such a bummer, you know, that happened. And so if you don't, I explained it before, but basically the camera had two audio jacks, and I had it plugged into the wrong one. So I had it plugged into one for headphones, not microphone, and they're both next to each other. So I just had it in the wrong one for the whole trip. Just a boneheaded maneuver there.
Wasn't one the headphone or the other one was covered too or something?
The door might have been closed.
Yeah,
There's something. There's like two doors. I don't remember, but so what I did was rip off the door to the right one so that I always knew which jack it was. But anyways, it sucks because those AI tools are so good now that I could I could have saved that. And I still love the video, but real bummer there. It's like the Niners and Purdy. It doesn't matter how great he plays. People still trash him. Yeah, 100%. They just have a narrative. Did anyone see Project Hail Mary? No, I'm going to watch it at some point. Tank for what? Another draft pick that we won't develop? Ah, here he is. You know, here's the guy I was talking about. I'm not. I just already had this rant. I'm not doing it again. We got a losing record. Don't deserve playoffs. Go forward, man, with your viewer count. Will probably make a big change. Yeah, maybe. I can do a remix. They're singing Happy Birthday now.
Dude, they were just doing a seance. I'm not kidding. So everyone, I walked by the window. There were three people. There were three people going like this. I think they were just praying, but it looked like they were having a seance. All three of them were like, one guy was like, da-da-da-da-da. So I'm assuming they were praying, but
yeah,
dude, that was weird stuff going on.
They probably can't hear you because you're really far from the mic.
They were doing a seance, guys. They all had their hands up, and they were doing a seance or something. And they might have been praying.
Yeah, let's cover him up. Pazookies are a few minutes away.
I can't believe that, man. That's awesome.
What, Pazookies?
Yeah, dude.
The kid's excited about Pazookies.
You got cool fans.
I will say this. The Rickwood Field video might be my favorite video I've ever done. Talk to my lawyers. Talk to my lawyers, dude. Rickwood Field video doesn't even have a lot of views. Might be my favorite I've ever done. Oh, he said it, dude. He made the call. He made the call. He made the call. He made his determination. There's a lot of videos I love for different reasons. Some I just love because it was super fun. Some I love because it was an amazing, like, historic experience or whatever. Some I love because I just felt like the video came out really well. That's the one that just was all of the above. It was just an amazing experience. I just had such a good time. I was overly emotional the whole trip because I was having such a good time. And then I just thought the video came out really, really good. I was really proud of it. I was proud, dude. So if you don't like that, I'm proud and giving myself a little pat on the back here. Talk to my lawyers. Bubbly, everybody. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. Zach Campbell is what made that video. Hold on. Is that a Kenny Loggins shirt? Dude, of course it is. I bought this at his show. I went to a Kenny Loggins show with my mama and my aunties. My mama, two aunties. Wait, did my grandma go? I don't think my grandma went. And my little brother, my cousin, different cousin, my cousin Dustin. We went to Kenny Loggins probably like 2 years ago. Highway to the danger zone. You guys, longtime viewers of the channel know that was like pert near the official anthem of this channel was that song early on. You know? Yeah, I'm going to bed. I sent my last email to you. All right, Dave. I will reach out to you.
Good night, Dave.
Let's do this. I will give me a call so I can meet up with you at Starbucks. You can show me something on a laptop, how to use the tool on YouTube, how to go live and chat people in my chat. All right, we can do that. I'll try to figure out some time. I will text you later. I know you're going to bed. I'll text you later so you have my number. And what's it called? We'll figure that out. I don't know when I can go to Sacramento in the short term, but I'll figure something out. Did you pick up that Lifetime magazine? What? Oh no, I haven't gone to the store yet. Whole reason why I think you're a great documentary is your Sleep Train video along with the baseball episode. Well, thank you. Sleep Train was way better. Oh, dude. Rickwood was good, but it wasn't better than Sleep Train. Oh, dude. Is that just subject matter? Freeway to the problem area. Across the Sky, my favorite from him. Oh, we got a Loggins head in here. The Dasher can't find us, by the way. He walked around the whole building. Yeah, Kenny Loggins was very fun.
Is that your name or something?
Yeah, for Joshua. That's my name. Food donator posted in your Discord. Wait, really? What? I don't see anything. Who's the food donator? I don't see anything, dude. Are you joking with me? You got it? Yeah. Pazookies are here, folks. Pazookles are here. Ooh, what the heck, dude? Look at this.
The whole thing.
Look at that. The whole world could be different if they would have built that tunnel to the new stadium. Yeah, for sure. Your dream was really good because you were able to really document the whole building before they tore it down. Plus, you were able to show us the tunnel to the baseball stadium. Yeah, for sure. I actually kind of even like the they gave us spoons. I kind of like the one because I like the story of the Arco Park that never got built. So this is my thing with the Arco Arena series. It didn't play out like I wanted. I wanted to build the hype. So the first video I did was Arco Park, and I hinted that we went into Arco Arena, but I didn't show it. Because I just said, like, man, I wish I could get in there. And then I spliced in, like, a glitched 1 second shot of us in there. And then the next video, I did the same thing, which was outside Sleep Train, just checking out the grounds. And then I did the same. I did that, and I was hoping it would build hype, but nobody really caught on. And then I put out that video. And then it was a dud. It was an absolute dud. And it took like a month. No. It took like 3 months for that video to actually start getting views, which is crazy. What do you want to do? What?
You got that one too. It's got this.
Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna show it yet.
Okay.
Whipped cream. Do you want to put? Can you put one of these in the freezer?
Yeah.
All right, we got vanilla ice cream here. Ice cream's in there. Are they in a bowl? What are these in? This might be the triple chocolate because you got chocolate, right? Extra?
Yeah, I got the chocolate double.
Try that. The strawberry. This is the cookies and cream. I'll do the cookies and cream now. Oh, sorry. I'll try to open it on... Oh, no. This is chocolate.
What's this one?
Pazookie.
Dude, this is chocolate too.
Is it?
Did you get what? You got cookies and cream. See, this one's chocolate.
Oh, maybe cookies and cream comes with the same Pazookie and it just comes with this.
Well, there's a third one.
Yeah, this
What's
is
behind door number 3.
This is supposed to be strawberry shortcake. Yeah, that's strawberry shortcake.
Okay.
Strawberry shortcake, folks. That one's for later.
Oh. Put that somewhere?
Yeah, here, I'll take this.
Is this the strawberry shortcake?
Yeah, that goes with that. You can take...
I'll take the whole thing.
Yeah. All right.
Jeez, I thank you.
It-
This is so cool.
Thank you, folks. Thank you to the mystery person. So it comes with like cookies and cream. Little, I don't know. I guess it's just cream. Putting that on the Pizookie, the Pizooker. Last time I had a Pizookie, actually I don't even know if I had one. Do you guys remember? I was in San Diego and I did a live stream with my niece outside Snapdragon Stadium on the grounds of old Jack Murphy Stadium in San Diego. And she was at BJ's when I picked her up with family friends, because they were visiting San Diego. And actually no, I didn't have a Pizookie that time, but I wanted one. Sorry. My story's all over the place, folks. All right, I'm blowing through my daily calorie intake here. And my daily sugar intake. I've been really good, folks. I've been really good. I haven't been too bad. And usually, like when I have visitors, like my cousin, we go stupid on snacks and stupid food. But there we go. Pizookie.
Oh, man.
A little cookies and cream. Vanilla ice cream. There we go. And that's how it's done. And that's how it's done, dude. You know? That's how it's done. There's a whipped cream here, too, I think.
Oh, there's whipped cream, too?
Yeah,
Jeez.
it looks like. So if you want to put that.
This is my first one ever had.
Wait, you never had a Pizookie?
I've never had one of these.
You've never had a Pizookie?
No, dude.
He's never had a Pizookie. Hold on, we got to get that first bite on there.
Oh, my gosh. Delivery like this is...
How have you never had a Pizookie? I used to go to that BJ's at in Escondido.
Oh, that... Yeah. I used to be from there, too, guys.
Carmen W? Dude, you can just... Do you not know how to leave a comment without donating? Is your comment button missing and you only have the donate button?
This is how I talk
I don't think he's ever...
Wow.
He's ever just left a normal comment.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's probably for this, huh?
Yeah.
The chocolate. Oh my gosh.
Is that party in your house? I can hear the individual conversations.
Right?
What if Arco Park got built, man? I don't think the A's would have moved. I think the A's would still be in Sacramento. Yeah, but honestly, I love the what if, but the thing is, Arco Park would have sucked. Like, the whole design of it was already outdated when they started building it. It was almost like, I just like Turner Field. Where like, because they would have built it, and then 7 years later, or 6 years later, Camden Yards would have been built. And they would have been like, what are we doing here? You know? That stadium gets built, the Raiders aren't in Vegas. Yeah, that would have been wild.
This came hot, too.
Yeah, that's how it comes.
I know, like... Yeah. But, like, he got it here quick, and it's still hot. So this is my first bite. It's, like, fresh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's hot.
Yeah, it's good this isn't near where I live now. I would try all of them and get all of them.
I didn't even know this BJ's was still open.
Oh, yeah?
The one we got it from.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking? I have a sad story I thought about that I hadn't thought about in a long time. And this is super random. This is the most random story I've ever told on here. But in middle school, my middle school had a really old building. And it had like a newer building that was built next to it. But the main building was like 100 years old. So that's the only school I ever went to that felt like a movie school where it had like hallways and stuff. in the main building, and I didn't always have classes in the main building, but yeah, because most California schools, they're like outdoors, and then the schools you see in movies are like indoors, right? But we actually had an old building in middle school that felt like the indoor time, or it was the indoor time. What's a bazooki? It's a pizookie, Pizooki. So it's a cookie. So it's supposed to. I think it's short for like pie cookie, pizza cookie, something. So it's a warm cookie, and they put stuff on it, so ice cream and stuff.
So like ice cream on brownies or something like that. It's like the same thing, but like yeah, it's a hot cookie.
Yeah. So in this old school building, I was in 7th grade. In 6th grade, wait, no, I was in 8th grade. Sorry, because in 6th grade I got in a lot of trouble. Okay, so in 6th grade I was really bad. And my teachers, I had like a victim's complex, so I blame my teachers for them hating on me. And one of the teachers said something to my mom at like a parent teacher meeting or something. Something about I would never be successful, I would never go to college, I would never blah blah blah, right? And at the time I really was offended by that, but I don't. If I went back and heard it now, I might not be offended, right? It might not be as bad as I turned it into, but that was something I just held. It was a grudge, right? And I mean, turns out in some ways she was right. Big dummy. But she made me so angry that instead of like, because a lot of people might just be worse, you know? What I did was in 7th grade, I made like all honor roll. Like, killed it in every single class. Just to prove to her and my mom that this was a choice, a willful choice to be stupid. But I was basically being rebellious, and I was like, look, I don't like school, I don't like this, blah blah blah. I'll show you, this is easy. If I want to do it, I can do it, right? So I made all honor roll. And then so in 8th grade I was in a bunch of advanced classes because of what I did in 7th grade. And one of these advanced classes, I want to say it was English class, I don't remember. The teacher was a very highly tenured teacher, very respected teacher. She could be a little strict, a little harsh. She wasn't the worst, but definitely not a favorite. And one day she was out, and we had a substitute, and the substitute happened to be the music teacher for that day. So they didn't bring in a substitute, just the music teacher. And I think they said it was because she was only missing like one class, like one period or something like that, or a couple periods. She wasn't missing the whole day. So they just brought the music teacher over to watch the class. For some reason, I don't know why, this class ended up turning into a roast session about our regular teacher. The music teacher was sitting there just shaking her head, just kind of like, you kids are wild. Like, what do you got? You know, you rascals. And we just clowned our regular teacher. One of the kids, and remember, this is an advanced class, so this is like all the smart kids. One girl who was very smart, and she was one of the favorites of the teacher, got up and did an impression of the regular teacher, making fun of her in front of the class, and everyone was laughing. Right? Towards the end of class, our regular teacher walks in. Her whole face is red. She's fuming, angry. And she just says, I heard everything. And what happened was, remember, this is an old school building, right? We had our classroom. There was a little room attached to the classroom that was like it wasn't a closet. It was bigger than a closet, but it wasn't a full room. It was basically an offshoot room with like a computer or something that you could work on. And they just used it for extra stuff and like supplies. So she was in there working on something. That's why she missed the class. So she was right on the other side of that door, listening to the whole class, including the teacher's pet, doing impressions of her, making fun of her. None of it was like too like over the line about like insulting her, but it wasn't pleasant either. And it was one of the most awkward, terrible things that's ever happened. All of us felt ashamed. All of us felt immediately like the worst people in the world. And I still think about that poor music teacher, because she probably got it too, because she let it happen or whatever. And I have no idea why this story popped in my head yesterday. And I was like, I want to tell this. But it was definitely a huge lesson to me of like, just be better to people, you know, like don't make fun of people like that. Like,
that music teacher do that on purpose though?
No.
No, she wasn't. Yeah,
she just let it happen, and she just kind of was shaking her head like, you kids are crazy. And she wasn't, you know, she was just a music teacher. And she was like a hippie music teacher. She had hippie hair. She wore hippie dresses. She played hippie music. She was just really kind of chill. And she just let it happen.
Probably on shrooms.
So I'm sure she got in a lot of trouble. But it was just a story. It was one of the most awkward moments I've ever experienced in life.
That is pretty crazy.
When she walked in and her face was as red as like a 49er home jersey. Fuming. And
it's like a Dr. Phil episode.
I just felt so bad. I still feel bad. And it's been 30 years or something, almost 30 years. And I don't know if she's still around. I don't know anything, but I hope that didn't stick with her, you know? I hope that wasn't something that would just like make her cry late at night 17 years later. I hope she knew we were just being stupid kids. And the funny thing is, like I said, I was the bad kid that somehow ended up in the advanced classes. But I didn't even say anything. I wasn't making fun of her. I was laughing, but I didn't say anything. So it's funny, the one bad kid who's there on a grudge, on a vendetta, is the one that doesn't say anything, but the smart kids, they're the ones up there doing impressions and making fun of her. But it was crazy, and I feel so bad for that teacher. And thank you for listening to my story. I know it was kind of random and strange, but I guess I just wanted it on film, I think.
Your admissions.
Yeah. Pazuki, folks.
Thank you for my first one. That was great.
Yeah, FFVVK5V. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cream cookie, like an It's It. The cookies can be different. This cookie was like a fudge cookie. To me, it's too much fudge. I usually like the regular Pazuki, which is like a chocolate chip. So I'm not going to finish that. But I got the strawberry shortcake one. I'll finish that later. Disney Mom, what up? Did you ever have Deer Killer as your substitute? Wait, what? What's Deer Killer? Is that a reference I'm missing?
It's like a Ford F-150.
I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what else to talk about other than stories of poor teachers getting absolutely demolished by their teacher's pet. Stories of what helped to shape your life clearly. That was a pivotal moment in your early development, made you more empathetic and more caring. Wish more people had those situations. Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of why I wanted to tell the story. Because it was one of those things where it's like, oh, we were just having fun, but that fun hurt someone incredibly bad. And it was out of nowhere. Like, the teacher wasn't that bad, you know? Like, she was a little, like, strict, like, but she just cared. She was not even close to what the worst teacher I ever had as far as, like, being strict or whatever. I think it was just an advanced class. All the kids were frustrated, you know, just like, and this was like their outlet to go off on this teacher. And they had no idea that the teacher was on the other side of the door listening to the whole entire thing. This is crazy, Dad. It was crazy. Like, it was like a movie scene, you know? Oh my God. I still see her face when she walked in, and we were all in like, we knew something was wrong right away because she was bright red. And we never saw her angry before. So she's just, and it was, oh God, immediately all of us just sunk into our chairs. Just, oh my God, it was crazy. I remember leaving class, telling all my friends, because my friends weren't in the advanced class with me, you know?
You did what?
These jamokes were over in the offset building. They're in the portable where all the special kids go. You know what I mean?
Oh, I was in one of those.
I know you were.
Yeah, thanks.
We know. I know.
I made it to the advanced portable.
Yeah. Learning from your past trauma is how you become a better human. Yeah, for sure. People like Fresh and Fit would have had some humility and respect for human beings. They wouldn't make podcasts about hating women. How many people they have had sex with? Yeah, Fresh and Fit are absolute morons. Deer Killer was a famous old lady substitute who subbed around San Mateo County in high school. Kids were horrible to her. What? Is that something I'm Googling? I never heard of that. Oh, it tried to find a substitute to kill deer, like other euthanasia for deer. Effective non-repellent alternative pest control. Yeah,
That's
that
in your search history.
substitute teacher. Yeah, now they're gonna be like, the FBI is gonna be like, this guy's trying to kill deer ethically.
Why is he finding these deer?
Student suspected of nearly 50 years after a teacher was found stabbed to death. I remember this story. They solved it like last year. The deer killer. This nickname stuck. Hold on, I found this on Reddit. There was a frequent substitute teacher who one day told the class she hit a deer with her car once, and then the class started calling her Deer Killer, and she couldn't get them to stop. This nickname stuck for years. I don't even know what her real name is. 2 years ago, someone on Reddit said that in a thread. Redditors, what was the funniest thing to happen in your high school? I don't know who Deer Killer was. I mean, maybe I had her, but I didn't know that story. I don't think.
My search came up with a deer that was attacking dog walkers. So.
Yeah, I don't know. That's well, it's funny and sad. Never learn from their experience. They hold deep, Aaron. They hold grudge about every single thing. He posted in your Discord. Still waiting for you to make red pill content. Who posted in the Discord? Let's go. Will. That's Will. I see your post, but you're just screenshotting his channel. How do I know he posted in the Discord? What am I missing here? He posted in your Discord? Wait, are you him? Is that what you're trying to say?
You find the killer?
That was her. Shows how dumb we are in California because hitting deers while driving isn't even that crazy or uncommon. Yeah, I mean, I would never do it because I'm way too skilled as a driver for that to ever happen. But yeah, a lot of people do. You know, I'm way too elite behind the wheel and elsewhere. Bazooki, folks. Bazooker. That's crazy. Deer killer, substitute teacher. I need to make a video about her. Huh. Interesting. Anyways, what else is up? Yap away, dude. Yap away, kids. Do you have any stories you want to tell? You have any stories over there?
Just random stories.
Let's get you on the spotlight there. Why is it? Probably need to wipe that down. Oh, look, it was dusty. That's why. We're all dusted out. What's your favorite video we filmed together ever? Just random stuff.
Sleep Train.
Oh yeah. Well, that was easy. Yeah, that was wild.
There was a lot to that.
You got to speak up just because the mic.
Oh yeah, I always forget it's over there by you. Yeah, that was crazy, man. I don't know if that's like public information. The one you and Cole came down to San Diego area for, and it failed.
The bridge. I've talked about it a little bit.
About it?
We did have a failure, and that will be a special video someday.
Yeah, that one would be a good one to redo.
Yeah.
And so, did you tell them about we're standing there and we heard something, and we're looking around, and the helicopter or whatever came by?
Dude, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we're going along trying to get to the Trestle Bridge, everyone, and I think, did you spot it or was it Cole?
What, the helicopter?
Like, saw it.
I think we heard it.
Yeah, well, we saw it though too.
No, we saw it. Yeah, I saw it. I remember
so
seeing.
we heard something coming through, and you guys ever see like the Top Gun movies, and like you see them training, they're going in between the mountains, like down in like the valley of the mountain, like getting up and through there. This helicopter comes. It looked like a Vietnam era helicopter too. This big helicopter just comes flying through there.
Yeah.
And I don't think we didn't get on camera, huh?
We might have got a quick clip
Just
of it, but it was
bit.
very quick. Yeah.
Yeah, but
So it was like this huge ravine, and we're like halfway up on a trail, and so basically it's certain death below us. Down to the bottom of the canyon or whatever. And and it's windy and twisty with these mountains, so this helicopter just comes screaming through. It was pretty cool.
We assumed it was like training or whatever. It could have been like drug runners, because they were below the top of the mountain. Been. So
I think it was military though.
It looked like it was military, yeah. But that whole experience was like up and down, But like that's gonna be a good.
It's one of those experiences where it's like unfinished business. So once we go back and actually complete what we needed to do, then I'll laugh about it. But right now,
it's on my list of like, man, that like stuff stacked. We lost radios, coal, freaking.
I lost my bag.
Lost your bag? Oh, and that's when he went back. And then he found the 2 radios or whatever.
He fell in cactus. It was a lot, dude. We had to help him pick cactus out of his hindquarters.
we got prickly pears out of his Yeah,
it was that was wild. That someday we'll put all that footage out, but I'm not going to put it out until we actually go back and do the actual video, and then I'll put a bonus video out of the failure of the first time that we went. But yeah, that was fun.
It was fun, and I mean it was a good trip, like hanging, seeing everyone, and everything. But yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, and Bodie was awesome.
Bodie was great. You saw that night sky, super clear up there.
We got to do the nighttime thing at Bodie.
We need to look to see if they still do it again.
So they do. I just looked it up recently. Yeah. So this year they're doing ghost walks, but it looks like it's just a guided tour. Where before it used to be optional, and the night we did was a photography night.
Yeah.
I don't see them doing photography nights, but they do ghost walk tours, so it might still be worth doing. We already did the video, so it's not like we need to do a video, but we have another thing we wanted to try that.
So, I'm glad you brought that up, because I think I might have not told you this. So everyone, I work over near and live near Bodie area, not right there, but uh, a ranger came by
Mm-hmm.
and he got service at our shop,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm talking to him. I think they may have, because he gave me an email or something. I need to see if I can find it again of his supervisor.
Yeah.
I think they have private things too, where like
Oh,
you can say, "Hey, I wanted to do this or that for
but
like,"
I
but I'm
just
not
don't know if
sure.
they'll let us like do what we want to do though.
Yeah, but
So yeah, the cool thing was when we did um Bodie, the nighttime thing was we could just wander around.
mm,
But the problem was because it was the nighttime thing, there was a bunch of kids and families there,
yeah,
and they brought like light up glow sticks and all this stuff. So it's kind of like killing the vibe in some spaces, some areas of Bodie. But if you've never been to Bodie, like it's a full town, so like you can walk away and get away from them. And they were mostly in like the town center, which
yeah,
was kind of a bummer because we didn't really get to experience the town center as much because it was full of kids with light up glow sticks and swinging things that light up and lights and
yeah. It was like a half a middle school just got dropped off and was
yeah.
like, "Hey, just go here."
And we were trying to film like the vibe of like a ghost town at night, so it wasn't fitting our vibe. Content farming is worse. Like Adam Francis, I don't know who any of those people are. Excited to get the new Star Wars bobblehead. Yeah, there's some fun ones. I'm not super juiced about the bobbleheads because they didn't do any alumni players. I don't think this year. But I don't know. I do like the Willie Adamas one that they just finally showed. They're giving out I think this week or it's soon. That one looks fun. I think it's with the new jerseys, so that'll be cool. The Adamas bobbleheads and the new trash uniforms. They never walk off in those jerseys, and the bobblehead doesn't make sense. Should have used jersey they walked off in. Yeah, that's a good point. But maybe he'll even if we just win, he'll dump the Gatorade so that it fits because he knows it's the bobblehead night, so he can like make it a reality. You know what I mean? That would be cool. But yeah, no, I get what you mean because yeah, I don't like when they do stuff like that where it's like, oh, they didn't wear that jersey or whatever. So it's like, yeah, they've never even worn them, let alone walked off in them. So it's like he should just be in like a regular pose, fielding a ball or something would be cool. So yeah, no, I totally get that. But hopefully we walk it off and he's able to do it, and then it's like destiny. That'd be cool. And I'm a guy who knows because I do have a Modesto Nut Spaceball right here, so you can trust my opinion. That's all I'm saying, dude. You know, and that's that. Talk to my lawyers. But I like the bobblehead itself. It's a fun pose. The dumping the Gatorade is fun. San Diego jerseys, I didn't see them yet. I saw like a quick post, but I didn't look at them close. I was really busy all day today. Really busy all day today. Did someone post in the Discord? Oh yeah, here. Let's see. Good reminder. All right, this is our first look at the new Padres City Connects. So I'll say first impression, I love them. Second thoughts, it's the same colors as the Giant City Connect. It looks just like the Giant City Connects. So it's like, what are you doing? But I do actually really like these colors, like the magenta and the orange is cool. I want to see the Dia de los Muertos girl on the sleeve. I think these will look nice on field. And is it a pullover? Or is this just like a shirt or something? Because if it's a pullover, that would be pretty cool.
I I grew up in. I'm from San Diego. I kind of wish they went with like instead of like the red and orange, yellow, like just yellow and brown on the stripe of their arm,
Yeah.
and they could have brought it to like our colors.
Yeah, it's just the City Connects. They try to do something different.
Yeah,
But Yeah, I like it on first glance,
Mm.
but it looks too much like the Giant City Connects. So that's
Didn't they do like a pinky pastel one year for
yeah,
Padres?
those were the last ones. They discontinued
Yeah,
them last year.
yeah.
Like look, it looks come on, open.
Stickity.
It's the same jersey, just different font.
Yeah.
Of course it's not loading. Why would it? That'd be stupid. That'd be so stupid
Why
to
would it
load.
work? Yeah. You try unplugging and plugging back in.
Here we go. All right.
There we
That's
go.
just that's look how similar those jerseys are.
Yeah.
And you're in the same division? That's wild, dude. Why would you do orange so prominent? Yeah, that's silly, dude. That's silly. That's silly stuff. That's silly stuff. Okay?
San Diego's not known for.
The hats look horrible too. Yeah, it looks like liquor store hats. I hate the gray and the Gigantes uniform. I love the word mark. I don't like that the nameplate letters do not match.
Don't.
Let me show you guys. I don't want these videos. Now, I will say in the videos it did look a little better than it did in I don't want this Jamoke in the middle of it. Come on. It's so hard to just get a photo of something now. And then someone watermarks it like they made this. Like, get out of here. Anyways, this why did they do the same nameplate? Like, it doesn't match. It doesn't match the whole thing. And the gray just throws me off. I feel like instead of the gray, they should have did like a tan color or like a gold, almost a goldish color that like they do on some of the alternate logos or like as an outline on some of the logos that we have. Almost like the color of like a baseball bat would. Instead of gray, I don't understand the gray. And I wish it had double piping on it. Right here.
Oh.
Down. And I don't know. I do like the word mark and I like the style. But the hat sucks. The logo's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm not a huge fan of the logo, but it's okay. But the gray front panel just makes it look like a liquor store hat. And it's just get out of here, you know? Hit the bricks. Hit the bricks, dude.
Talk to my lawyer.
Yeah, talk to my lawyers. Want the giant sipper thing? Oh yeah, the giant sipper looks fun. They look like Giant City Connect. Yeah, I love the Day of the Dead on the sleeve. It's amazing. Yeah, I like that too. Clearly no buttons down the center, so it's clearly a pullover. Well, I'm just saying, I don't know if that was the jersey or like a jersey. So I'm sorry if it was clear, Paul. I just, I don't like to be 100% sure because I don't like absolutes if there's a way I can be wrong. So I like to leave the possibility and lead with humility that I could be wrong. So stupid by the Padres. Someone who's blind to the bat would absolutely think those are Giants ones. Both ugly as well. Yeah. I like them both, but yeah. Because Fanatics are all cheap. Yeah, true. Looks horrible in the video game. Yeah. At least the Padres won't have to wear their previous City Connects anymore. I agree with you. I thought the previous Padres City Connects are the worst City Connects. And it's not the design. It was the colors just were not a good color combination at all. They were god-awful color combination. If you guys don't know, I'll show you just in case there's anyone that doesn't know. These are the last Padres City Connects right here. Just absolutely horrid. Definitely like my least favorite jerseys. And it honestly, it's not that far from being decent to me. Like it's Oops, gotta get the light. They could have been decent, but like I think the tealish color really ruins it. It's just not a good color combination at all. What else is up? Luckily, they will never wear both playing each other. Yeah, but it's like a brand identity. You know what I mean? But yeah, at least they won't play each other. Could be worse. Actually, don't mind the gray anymore. It's like the old away jerseys. That's a lighter gray. Like a lighter gray, I might like better. I just don't get the gray. It doesn't really make sense to me. Why they would do a split like that? Either go all black or all gray. Yeah, I did see. I think Angel made a mock up in our Discord of just an all black hat with the Aztec SF. Looks dope. But yeah, looks like a trucker hat. Like they never were both. Yeah, you really think that black ones we've had for a while look way better than the new crap to me. The City Connects, are you talking about? You're talking about, dude. The ones for San Diego are amazing. I hate the ones for San Diego. One is Baltimore. I don't remember the Baltimore. I have to refresh my memory. I hate the Padres. The old City Connects. I like the new ones. It's just too much like the Giants ones. Dude, I love the Baltimore ones. We talked about this. I forgot about these. I love these. Damn, my thing's taking forever to load. I guess because I'm streaming. I don't know. Dang it. Why is it not loading? Come on. Not loading. Not loading. Here it is. All right. These. I love these.
Those are pretty clean.
I love these. This is one of my favorite City Connects.
Oh, they got the sleeves on there too.
Yeah, this to me is what City Connect should be. Like really rep the city, like big and bold. Just like an interesting style to do, like mostly black with just pops of color, and it's like nice, bright, good color palette. I love these.
The stripe on the pants too makes them feel a little nostalgic.
Yeah, I love the bee on the hat. I do think the bee. I posted in the Discord with the new hat that has this bee, but I think the bee should have an outline. I think that would look a little cooler. But I love these. Absolutely love these. Barrier threat, most definitely blacks we've had are worse. They're just copycat of the Pirates black jerseys. They were boring, even worse with the orange letters and numbers. It's super bland. You're trying to say that our city is represented in the color black? I mean, it's got all kinds of hints about the city, but I'm just saying it has the name bold, and it's just like a bold look, and it's just badass to me. I don't think they're bland at all. I think they're amazing. Yeah, these are literally one of my favorite City Connects. I like this is kind of. I wish the Giants did something more like this, with like all black pants and black tops. Because if you're gonna go for it, just go for it. That's the way I feel. Yeah. Multicultural. I don't think it represents just black people. New hat is orange and black using the new B. Yeah, that's the hat I'm talking about. But I wish that hat had outline. I posted in the Discord. I did a mock-up of the new hat with the B with the outline. Can you hear everybody outside my window now? You put the hat in the Discord? Yeah, we posted this. I showed it. I did a mock-up of the hat. Hold on. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, I think we already talked about all this in the Discord too with the Giants jersey, but the Gigantes one, I don't know. And I think here's the one Angel did. Shout out Angel. He did this mock-up of the new SF. Looks way better in all black. Way better in all black. Did we talked about this in the Discord also, but real quick, the new USA jerseys for soccer, fire, absolute fire. But hold on, let me see if I can find the. And just so you know, this is the. Here's the SF hat, how it looks with the gray. I hate the gray. The gray makes it look like a liquor store hat. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. I do like the artist that they had do it. I think that's cool. But yeah, trying to see. I made a mock up of the hat. I want to show you, Paul, because I really like the B. I think that's a great letter mark. And I don't know how long ago it was. I'm just scrolling. Who any Limp Biscuit fans in the chat? I never liked Limp Bizkit, to be honest. That shocked my cousin. Dude, I'm not a rock guy. I never really listened to too much rock. Oh, and these are fire. We talk about these in the Discord. I just wish they were navy instead of black. But Detroit, these are fire. But it should be navy instead of black. I don't like that they've been leaning into the black. I think maybe originally they should have been black and orange, but they waited too long to really embrace it. So they got to get to the back of the line and let the Giants and Orioles take take the lead there. There's a child crying outside my window now, which always puts me in a good mood. You know, always really makes my day to have a child crying outside my window. Really into that. I'm still trying to find this hat. Dude, in this, all right. I don't even know who this guy is, but this jersey is one of the ugliest giveaway jerseys I've ever seen in my life. And I guess his name's Griffin. He's a DJ. I had to look it up. He gets a giveaway jersey for some reason. Never heard of him. That's my bad, I guess. But this is so ugly. This is so ugly. So Griffin, nothing against you, dude. But wow. Wow. Bye. Have a good night. Dang it, I can't find this, man. We post a lot in the Discord. It's popping sometimes. Every once in a while, it's popping. You know? The people, you know, in my life, though, my cousin, my brother, all of them, they ignore it. They don't help, you know, help build a community. That's fine, though. That's fine. Dang it, I can't find this hat, but I did a mock-up. I did a mock-up of the Orioles hat that I really, really liked, and now I can't find it, and man, what a bummer that is. It's, you know, I give up, dude. I give up. Here's a mock-up I did. Okay, the town jersey. I really like the town jersey, but this is how I think it should have gone. Boom, pop of yellow. See that? I think it should add a pop of yellow, dude. I think it should, and I'm not saying exactly like this, but something along those lines. I think would have been way cleaner, and would have made them pop. Because honestly, on TV, these look kind of bland. They look a little bland, but you give it a little yellow, and you tie it back into like our normal colors. You know what I mean? And you got something going, dude. You got a stew going. You got a stew going if you do it this way. All right, yeah, dude, I can't find this. It's long gone, I guess. It's long gone. This is beautiful, by the way, this Cardinals hat. That's a beautiful hat right there, dude. That's a beautiful hat right there. That's a humdinger right there. I'm sorry. Dead air. I'm coming up short. I'm coming up short. Oh man, did you guys see these in the Discord? If you're in the Discord, 2 buttes. I picked those up recently. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, come on. All right, I'm about to give up because I'm losing it now. I'm losing it, dude. Viewers are leaving. People are blocking my channel. I wanted this hat, but it sold out like instantly, and I wasn't able to get it. All-Star patch. Just a beautiful, beautiful lid. Beautiful lid. I tried to get the St. Patrick's Day hat because I really like this year's. But it was sold out of my size. Dang it, man. Oh, I can't find it. Anyways, I did a mock-up of the Baltimore Orioles hat with a outline on the B, and it was beautiful. Beautiful. So I give up. I give up. Here's the regular hat, by the way, if you want to see it. I really like this alternate, but it needs a white outline on the B. And that's that, dude. Talk to my lawyers. I got some stuff I'm working on, some designs and stuff that I'm really, really excited about. And I can't wait to show you guys. I'm excited about the B2. About the hat 2 weeks ago, and it still hasn't arrived. Dude, I read that as like the B2 bomber. I was like, what is it? Is it coming to Baltimore? But yeah, the hat is awesome. Call me old school, but I wish MLB jerseys would go back to looking like MLB jerseys, using their own colorways as well. Too many jerseys now look like travel ball team jerseys. Yeah, I agree with a lot of that. That's why I'm big on piping. Like, I think the jersey needs piping and trim. I think too many of the jerseys, like mostly starting in the early 2000s, too many like alternate jerseys, especially when they do full color jerseys, they'll keep off the piping, and it makes it look like what all the spring training jerseys used to look like. So there's little things like that. I wish they would stop doing. You know what I mean? Let's just knock it off, dude. They want to add to the flavor. Limp Bizkit Woodstock 99 set so many times. You're white. What do you mean you never liked rock? The hell's wrong with you? I know, man. I'm white, but I'm not white in a way. You know what I mean? I didn't grow up like fully white. I grew up like half white, basically. Yeah. Even my mom didn't listen to rock. Like, well, no, she did actually. She listened to she liked Y&T. So when I was a kid, I liked Y&T. It was an 80s hair band. But other than that, like my mom listened to like funk and like Madonna and Janet Jackson and like freestyle music, and she danced and stuff. So she listened to Prince, Michael Jackson. Like it was more that. So I was more that, and then into like hip hop. Like starting in the early 90s, when I was probably like 7, 8 is when I started being into hip hop, and I've been into hip hop and R&B ever since. And I'm really into. I mean, the thing is, I don't hate any kind of music though. I'll listen to anything, but I've never really been like a rock guy. And if I do listen to rock, it's more like I like ballads and like sad music. You can tell the material is real cheap too. Yeah. Oh, you like the yellow? We got something, Paul. We got something cooking. Maybe you should make a career change and go into graphic arts. Well, that was just AI, so I can't take the credit for that. Brown's just not a good team color. Yeah, I agree. That's why I think the pop of yellow just made it nice. I do like the cream and the brown. It just doesn't pop, and on TV it looks kind of bland. So it's like kind of what Bay Area Throwbacks always says is like he likes when the teams like stick to their color and their branding. So it's like you could take the brown and the tan, but just add some yellow to it, and now it's more along the lines of a Warriors jersey, and it has a little pop, a little pizzazz. You know what I mean? I was utterly blown away that the fitted hats are now $50. Yeah, they're getting a lot. They were $25. Dang. Does anyone else think the fitted hat should cost $50? Yeah, it shouldn't. And only $50 nowadays if there was still the old style wool, like made out of wool, like the old new era quality. Then I could see $50, but it shouldn't be. Yeah. You got to buy the St. Patrick's Day hat. They literally first day of spring training. Yeah, it sucks. I miss my size. Were they? I think they were off, but they still had the hat. I just like the hat. You know, Met the Man and Limp Bizkit and Together Now. I did like that song because it was more hip hop. You know. But the thing is, bro, like, you know how many times people said I look like Fred Durst? I can't wear a red fitted. Dude, if I wear a red fitted like I'm wearing this one right now, the whole chat would just be like Fred Durst. And he hasn't, you know, he hasn't made music in 25 years. But, I mean, he still tours and stuff. I used to work years ago, I worked at Bevmo. And he came into Bevmo, but it was my off day. People were like, he does look like you. It's like, shut up. I think it was in San Jose. He was like in town for a tour. But yeah, dude, you know, we're rocking, we're rolling, and that's that. Talk to my lawyers. You know? But yeah, I always been more of a hip hop guy. None of my friends really listen to rock like that. All my friends listen to hip hop. Yeah. Even when I was young, so I only had white friends 2 portions of my life. So I had white friends in elementary and the middle school, and then as an adult, I made white friends through work. But like most of my life, all my friends were not white, so we did not listen to rock music very, very much. Like when I was really little, my first friends were, I almost say like first friend I can remember that lived in my apartment complex was Mexican. Two other kids were Mexican, and then elementary was kind of mixed, but I had white friends, and then middle school I had some of those same white friends, but then my friend group really turned to like non-white at that point. And then, you know, we're in the Bay Area, so it's like every neighborhood is like mixed damn near. Yeah. And then like I had some white friends through baseball too, because, you know, white kids play baseball, but I had like some Mexican friends through baseball too. And then I had black friends through basketball. Yeah. It's interesting. You know, we all have like our own friend group that helps mold us, you know. You only need one St. Patrick's Day hat. Yeah, I like the new one this year's more than most years though. Set a reminder. Yeah, that's a good idea. Better off getting a team issued hat. Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like thinking maybe they'll have a team issued St. Patrick's Day hat at the store at Oracle Park this year. Because I did get the Mother's Day hat team issued at the store last year, but I messed up and I grabbed the wrong size, so it's one size too small. So it's like I can wear it still, but like if I wear it too long, I'll start to get a headache. And it's like you can tell it's a little too tight because it like warps a little right here, you know, like it's stretched. But yeah, man. Anyways, what else is up? What's going on, folks? What's the deal? What's the deal? One of these days, I don't want to do it now because it's too late in the stream, but one of these days I want to talk about my old music career. Because I went back and watched some music videos, and there was just some interesting stories and stuff that I was going to touch on, but it's too late in this stream. But that music stuff made me think about it. Giants did not play on St. Patrick's Day, so there may be no team issued ones. I thought they would still make them for him, but yeah, I guess not. Only big thing that happened this week is I saw Project Hail Mary twice. I've been watching The Boys. That's what I've been watching. It's a pretty wild show, dude. It's a wild show. And I'm enjoying it. All right, so I got these projects I'm working on, okay? They're somewhat tied to the channel. Why do they look like I'm getting a black eye? I didn't hit myself. Dude, isn't that crazy? Look, I'm like developing a black eye in real time. Is this a bad sign? Could someone Google WebMD? Did someone punch me? I didn't know. I just blacked out because I got hit so hard. 14 days straight, man. Out there hustling, dude. Anyways, me and this black eye are working on some projects. What is going on, dude? I gotta look this up. I hope I'm not dying. That's crazy. Did I hit my eye? Did I? No, I didn't hit my eye today. And now I feel like it's hurting, but that might be in my mind because I'm focusing on it. Girl and I haven't watched that show. You, yeah, You is crazy. I only watched the first season, but it was definitely well made. I don't think it's a show I watch like again, but someday I might watch like this. I think there's two more seasons. There's like 3 total. I think I might watch the 2nd and 3rd season someday. But I kind of felt like I got it, you know. But it's definitely like super well made and creative. But he's just, it's watching this creepy guy was just like unsettling. So yeah, me and my cousin did something kind of cool today. And I'm working really hard on some stuff that I've already hinted at. I've posted stuff in the Discord about, but I don't want to just straight up say what I'm doing yet. But I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch. And if anyone has any ideas of what we should film tomorrow, let me know. Because we're going to try to go film something tomorrow, but I don't even know what we should film yet. I haven't even... We got a list. Like, there was one thing I was trying to do, but I don't think we can do it this trip. But I want something intriguing, something fascinating, some sort of Bay Area story we can tell. So we got to figure that out tonight. One of the things you always look for is super puffiness around the eye. Pressure your finger to your face and it leaves a mark. You should definitely go to the hospital. Well, it's just that dark spot right there. I don't know what that dark spot is. Project Hail Mary I didn't even know it was a book. Season 2 and 3 are the best? Okay, I guess I should watch it. I don't think your eyes form. I don't think you probably just have some puffiness. I don't know. Good to know. I didn't feel right seeing him outside of New York with a new girl, but I'm used to it now after a few episodes. All right, I'll watch it. I'll watch it after The Boys. I gotta finish The Boys. I'm on season 3. I gotta 2 more seasons, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to I'm trying to binge everything on each streaming service so then I can cancel the service because I'm done. Sin City Sav, what up? Maybe a small film of the new Bay Bridge lights. Yeah, I could do that. I don't think that's like a full episode, but I do want to do that. Pazuki allergy is crazy. Stick through it, Barry. Season 5 is so good. There's 5 seasons of You. I thought there was only 3. Goodness. All right, got my work ahead of me. Yeah, I do want to go film the Bay Bridge lights, and I need to do some drone shots. And Jonathan, you got your drone. You got to pull that bad boy out. You know what I mean? Do a video about the Zodiac Killer. Oh, dude. Thanks for reminding me. I do want to do a whole Zodiac Killer video. The problem is we can't do it in one day because I want to go to all the locations, like in Vallejo and everything. We won't be able to cover it in one day. And we only have one day to film tomorrow unless we filmed and then we'd have a delay. So I want to try to do something we can finish tomorrow. But yes, I do want to do a full Zodiac video, like all the locations, everything. Alex Cross, I did see that, but I didn't know if it was any good. Lick Observatory, that might be a good one. Does the Lick Observatory have a museum with it, or you just go up there? Twit moves multiple times. No one has covered the transition from their 3 locations. Twitter? I don't know how I'd look that up. Just had a McDonald's strawberry banana smoothie. I like those. Reacher? I need to watch Reacher too. Zodiac Killer would be epic. My cousin says Reacher's good. Zodiac Killer, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I should dedicate some time to do the Zodiac episode. Usually develop a natural black eye within 24 hours of death. All right, thank you. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll see. If you don't see me next Sunday.
If I'm selling his stuff, you know.
My cousin said he'll sell my stuff for cheap.
Cheap stuff. Memorabilia.
I do have a lot of memorabilia, so if you need something.
We got this vintage ballers.
Got
for
the
sale.
Scrappy, the rally possum there.
He's got the ballers jersey on. He's got his bat.
This ain't QVC, buddy.
Hitting dingers. For now.
Dude, am I gonna die though? I got a freaking.
Oh, dude, it is coming in. Did you pop yourself today? Like you're
No, I didn't know. My pretty face has been pristine, dude. Did I scream at all? Like, did I like lose my?
Not like crazy.
No,
screaming.
right? Did I sleep on it? Did I? Dude, but it wasn't. I don't think it was there at the beginning of the stream. I gotta go back. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. I got the. Dude, it wasn't there, dude.
The heck?
Yeah, well, maybe it was a little. Maybe it was like developing a little bit.
Definitely, yeah. It's coming in more than that.
I was kind of there. What is going on, man? Maybe it's just the angle is making it look worse. No, it's just bad. It's real bad.
It's getting bad.
Well, that's no good. Small blood vessel, no biggie. I hope you're right, dude, and I hope you're a doctor. Disney Mom calls dibs on the Giants bobbleheads. Dang it! You got to start making a list, Steve, because people are
already coming off.
Yeah, they're already calling stuff. Actor from Reacher has a new movie called War Machine. Yeah, I did see that. It looks like it might be a fun like action movie.
Yeah, I liked it. It's different a little bit.
Yeah. Said, dude, you're okay. You're getting older. It's normal. Dude, did normal just develop a black eye out of nowhere, dude? Getting old sucks.
Get rickets.
What? Allergies? I don't think I have allergies. Ghost popped you? Oh, maybe. Maybe. You're going to be okay. All right. I hope, please send in the Discord your medical badge or whatever.
Is there a doctor on stream? We need...
Dylan, tell us the truth. You're rubbing off your makeup because you already had a black eye in the fight you lost earlier in the week. Oh, dang, dude. You're saying I lost a fight? I didn't lose a fight, dude. I win, dude. I'm a winner. Dude, you freak out more than I do. I mean, I haven't been there. Lick Observatory has a visitors gallery. Buy tickets for the tour. Oh, the night tour. I've wanted to do the night tour. You know? I've had that happen before. Just went away in a couple days. All right. It's just, dude, this is my moneymaker, you know? Like, this is what puts butts in seats. So I really got to protect it. Like, I have my face insured for $10 million.
Ask his lawyers.
Yep. Talk to my lawyers. Yeah. Sucks to get old, man. I know. I wake up and my back hurts. Welcome to the reality of being old. Yeah, dude. You know what, guys? Just stop it, dude. I am young and spry. All right? I am at my athletic peak. Okay? I can do somersaults, cartwheels, jumping jacks.
Still knows how to skip.
I can skip. Actually, I don't know if I can skip. I saw a video where they had. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
There's a video. Yeah, videos where they were like asking adults if they still knew how to skip, and like most of them couldn't. It's like you kind of forget how to do it.
I can.
Because it's like a rhythm thing. Of course you can skip.
Yeah. I still skip.
Not putting buttons in seats so you don't need to worry about. Dude, Paul's over there going for my throat, dude.
Hard.
Young and spry with a black eye. I mean, hey, dude.
Hey, popping popping off on people.
Yeah. Maybe my neighbors got a little too loud again, and I had to go.
Just the stress.
Oh, you gotta stay active. Yeah, I know, man. Legit turned into Tin Man. That's what I was telling him. My neck is so what's the word? Tense? Not tense. Stiff lately. So I need to start I need to start stretching more.
Football neck exercise.
Tension, dude. Kenny Loggins, everybody. Clap it up.
Yeah.
Got to put sunscreen on, dude. Hey, man. I'm white. That's just how it goes.
Some bruised my eye.
Girls love the scars. Do they, dude? Just take a knife and just you love me now? Yeah, man. I'm dying. It's fine. It's fine, dude. It's fine because you know why? I had a Super Bowl Levi Stadium pin, so I can die happy. You know. I have a ticket to the Houston Astrodome, Atlanta Braves against the Houston Astros, so I can die happy. You know. From September 15th, 1982. You know? What else does a guy need? What else does a guy need?
Name one thing.
Right? We all, especially young men, but some women too, when we're little boys and girls, or in-betweens, every once in a while, you know, we just wake up at night thinking, man, when I'm older, you know, this whole town is going to remember my name. Because I am going to be in possession of a ticket to the Houston Astrodome Wednesday night, September 15th, 1982. Atlanta Braves at the Houston Astros. Field level, aisle 115, row 6, seat 108. This is every kid's dream. We all dream about possessing this ticket right here. And I did it, dude. I achieved it. You know? I achieved it. I made it happen. Right? I had a plan, I made goals, and I stuck to it. And now, I am in possession of a ticket to Wednesday Eve, September 15, 1982 at the Houston Astrodome, Atlanta Braves at the Houston Astros, field level 115. I did that, dude. I made that happen. All the nights, I went to bed crying. Right?
Sleepless night.
Just crying. I would wake up crying. My mom would come in and be like, what's wrong? And I was like, I had a nightmare. I had a nightmare that I would grow old and lonely because I did not have a ticket to Wednesday Eve, September 15th, 1982 at the Houston Astrodome. Atlanta Braves at the Houston Astros. Field level 115. Row 6. Seat 108. I cried about this and here it is. You know what I mean? So how can I be upset? How can I be upset with the cards I was dealt? You know?
Coming to sell on you in 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah. When I
have
pass,
to withdraw
yeah.
all his stuff.
Make sure you have the right pillows. Getting all means, yeah, my pillows suck too. What's next? Liver spotted hands? Dang, dude. I do have this. Oh, wait, this. My dad has this too. And I asked the doctor, he said it's normal. I've had this for years. It's like a pop blood vessel or whatever. One day I'm going to pop it. Okay? And I do have these too. Because I'm a sad boy. Sad boys are sad. You start doing movie location videos. Good idea. Yeah, I've wanted to do those. I did do Ant-Man. I don't know if you ever saw the Ant-Man one. One of my favorites. I had such a good time making that video. So yes, that's a good one. The problem is, like I said, those take a long time. And because there's a lot of locations. Like Ant-Man took the whole day. Like almost sun up to sundown. So when you have to go to it can take a long time. So I do want to do those though. Should try to get a ticket from 7:15. Like you have so much sports collectibles. I have a 49ers room in my house. Legit go in there, just reminisce my own personal Downey's Museum. Black spot. Oh no. How about if you and Steve filmed a video about the headstones in the city? Oh, you just reminded me of a video. Actually, the old heads. Are you talking about the old headstones from the old graveyards that they use around the city? Because I have wanted to do a video on that. Yeah, we might. That might be a good one. That might be a good one. And we can knock that out. We can knock that out. Talk to my lawyers. All right, kids. I love you so much, dude. I love you so much. Don't ever forget that you have my heart and my soul. And I would tuck you in if I could. You know, I'd tuck you into bed, kiss you on your little forehead, dude. All right? Close the door. I'd leave it ajar. I'd leave the door open just a little bit because I know you get scared, right? And I would tell you, hey, I'm right down the hall. If anything scares you, come get me. I would never let the monsters under the bed get you or anything like that. I'm there for you, right? And I'd kiss you on your little forehead. All right? Have you count sheep, you know? And in the morning, I make you breakfast. I'm no good at it, but I'll do it anyways, right? You gotta deal with it. Talk to my lawyers. You know? Yes, those headstones. Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Tonight's beverage sponsor, well, it's not sponsored, but it can be Bubbly Mango, Bubbly Sparkling Water. So it's not sponsored, but it can be. I'm definitely open to that. If any of the folks at Bubbly are in the chat, business email in the description. It's so good. So refreshing. Oh, that mango just dances. Just dances on your tongue. Bubbly, everybody. Not sponsored, but it can be. Business email in the description. Bubbly, that's just a little freebie, dude. That's a freebie of what you can expect if we partner up and you want help expanding to the West Coast. I'm your guy, dude. Okay? Thanks, because I'm scared of the dark. All right, well, look, dude. I got an Alcatraz baseball. So I'm living life. Living life, dude. Soda or carbonated water? This is sparkling water. No sugar or anything like that. No additives. I don't think. I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Contains 0% juice. You know, I don't know what that means. Is it supposed to have juice? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think so. It's perfect the way it is to me. Bubbly. All right, I'm gonna go, I guess, bleed out from within. Just internally bleed out. I will try to find like a really, a spot filled with aura to like really bleed out. Like you can't just bleed out somewhere. I can't just bleed out in my apartment. Like I have to go somewhere cool if I'm gonna bleed out, and just kind of lean against the wall. Maybe I've never smoked a cigarette, but I'll light up a cigarette and just bleed out internally. So that's where you'll find me. Thanks, Dylan and Steve. Have a good week, fellas. Thank you. Thank you. Get your eye checked. Oh, you're scaring me. You're scaring me. Do you really think... Hold on. Let me see what we got here. Do you really think I need to get my eye checked when I'm a guy that has a Town Place Suites by Marriott key? I have a Town Place by Marriott's key that has a Container Store advertisement on it. And you think I'm the type that needs to go get my eye checked? I don't even know where this was. I don't know what city this was, what state this was, but I have it. And you think I'm the guy that needs to get his eye checked? And I have a Town Place by Marriott key card with a Container Store advertisement on it? My lawyers are going to be reaching out. Because I have a San Jose Sharks plastic cup here. I'm not the guy that needs his eye checked. Right? You think I need my eye checked? Oh yeah? Well, here's a San Diego Zoo pamphlet. Look at that. Pandas, cheetahs, dude. Polar bears. They have a polar bear there? I don't remember that. They got buckets, dude. They got a double-decker bus, and I'm the guy that needs to get his eye checked. That's just insane, dude. That's just an insane thing to say. Right? I have a pack of Topps trading cards of my brother, Cole Scott. Okay? And you think that I need to go get my eye checked? Yeah, my lawyers are drafting up paperwork as we speak. Because that's not going to stand. That's not going to stand, dude. I have a Topps 1990 complete set. Unopened. Still taped together. And you think I need to go get my internally bleeding eye checked? Like, let's be honest here, dude. Let's be honest. And that's why I got the best lawyers. Got the best lawyers in the game on standby. Because I have a Pacific Coast League ball. Official ball. Pacific Coast League right there. In the original box. So, just remember that. When you leave these comments, just remember that I'm the guy that has a Town Place Suites by Marriott key card with a Container Store ad. Just remember, I'm that guy. Right? Just remember that I have a Mr. Toad sign that fell. I have a Mr. Toad sign, placard. Semper Absurda. Toady Acceleratio. Okay? Just remember that I have a Mr. Toad plaque when you want to leave your comments. Okay? And that's why I spend so much on these lawyers. You know what I mean? Stop freaking me out. You're okay. If anything, probably stress. Red dots on your forehead too. No, the red dots are I've been breaking out. You know what? You're fine. Thanks for showing me why you're just fine. Thank you. See? All right. I'll call my lawyers. Okay? I'll call my lawyers. We'll back off. The black eye is getting bigger. So you guys did. Now he's having a nervous breakdown. Nah, she backed off. Okay? It's fine. We're fine. Okay? I have an Oakland Athletics 1984 information guide. So obviously my eye's cool. My eye's fine. Right? And I also have a San Francisco Giants 1993 information guide that they give to the media. So obviously my eye's not bleeding internally enough to kill me, just enough to really debilitate the rest of my life. And, you know, look, just to prove to you guys that I'm fully healthy, I do have a photo from the House of Prime Rib. I do have a photo from the House of Prime Rib. Let me make sure it focuses for you kids. Okay? I do have a photo from the House of Prime Rib that I found. Okay? I found this. And if you see, that is George Contos, that is Brandon Belt, that is Javier Lopez, Madison Bumgarner and Tim Hudson in the back there, and Vogelsong right there. And this, I told this story on a live stream a long time ago. I actually found this. This was a lost and found item. And it was about to be thrown away. And I looked at it and I said, wait a second. Those are our 2014 world champion San Francisco Giants enjoying House of Prime Rib in San Francisco on Van Ness Avenue. Right? And so I saved it and I stored it away, and now it's mine, and it will always be mine forever. And I will destroy anyone in my path who tries to take this from me. So my eye's fine. The eye's fine. The eye's fine, folks. I just, you saw it. You saw the proof's in the pudding. Proof's in the pudding, dude. Everything's fine. Right now, he's tired. Charlie can't get to his hotel room because Dylan has his key card. That's our world champion San Francisco Giants enjoying House of Prime Rib, and I just happened to find the photo, and I just happened to look real close and be like, that looks like Brandon Belt right there, doesn't it? Doesn't it? So one of them lost that photo, and that's it, dude. I win again. You boys are gonna have to start building me a trophy case. I like a light wood, right? I don't want like a dark oak or something. Give me a light, nice wood for my trophy case because I'm a shining star, dude. I want bright, nice, you get what I'm saying, dude. I'm a spoonful of sugar, dude. I'm joyous. I'm joyous and I'm a sweetie pie. So build me my trophy case because I do have a 2014 San Francisco Giants replica World Championship ring right here. Just saying. I remember when we found that. Yeah, you were there. He was there, dude. He can vouch. He can vouch for me that I found it and it was about to get thrown away. And I thought I was a hoarder. Dude, that hoarder? I just showed you treasure. I just showed you treasures, dude. Treasures the likes of Blackbeard would have sailed the 7 seas again to find. It'd be a great gateway to do an interview with one of them. I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about how I could like try to get it. I don't want to get it back to him. I want to keep it, but I could show it to him like, hey, look what I got. I don't know. I could scan it and then give it to him, I guess. Or I'll give him the copy. I win again. Photo is the most random piece of memorabilia that I've ever seen. Dude, it's the best, dude. This is literally one of my favorite things I have, dude. Look, dude. It's me and the world champion 2014 San Francisco Giants. It's, let's see. Three of the 5 starters, right? Three of the starting rotation. A couple relievers, and our first baseman. And then me. And then me, the Terminator. Where'd it go? The eye went red for a second. Dang it, man. I haven't been able to become the Terminator in a while. I saw it for a second. You guys saw it. I know it scared you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. That was the creepiest thing I've ever said on here. Dang it, man. All right, I give up, but I was the Terminator, so watch it, dude. All right. Go get my cameras ready for tomorrow now. Love you guys, okay? That's what I'm saying. They're treasures. Make a copy of the photo and give them a copy. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I've worked with former players. I get a kick out of that. Yeah, so I do have a Brandon Belt, a game-used ball that Brandon Belt hit for a single in Yankee Stadium, and I kind of want to bring it to that. We're having a Brandon Belt day. I think he's getting a Wall of Fame this year, so I kind of want to bring it and see if I could like find him outside the ballpark like before or after the game or something. So maybe I could bring that too. I was at House of Prime Rib that night. One of them tossed me a game-used House of Prime Rib baseball. They tossed it. They didn't toss you a filet mignon, dude? A game-used filet mignon? Real Terminators are coming. They are, but I'm here now. If I could get it. I can't get it, dude. I used to be able to get it all the time. Yeah, no. I give up, dude. All right, I love you guys. Like, subscribe, share, do all the cool things cool kids do. Something or other towards now variety, Vertlife. I can't wait to show you guys new projects. Please join the Discord, and I will share more in the Discord. Unfortunately, Gamer Athletics is also a part of the Discord, which is really a bummer. But he doesn't talk that much, so you're good. Please go watch the FanFest and Roots video if you haven't. If you never watched the Rickwood Field video, please go watch that. It's one of my favorites. I watched it just so proud, and it's hard for me to give myself flowers sometimes, even though it probably sounds like I always do on this live stream, but that's because it's my only outlet and I don't have any friends or anything, and nobody likes me, even though I'm a sweetie pie and I'm a spoonful of sugar. But I love you guys, okay? Love you deeply, and I'll tuck you in at night and give you a kiss on the forehead. And that's that for life. Go Giants. Season opener. We didn't even talk about the season opener, but it's coming. It's coming this week. On Netflix. Barry Bonds will be there. So that's awesome. Yeah. See ya.